Honey, the leaves are coming back on the trees. The bees are being. I'm sick of it. Okay. Oh my god. I'm just gonna start over. I think that's really it. I think I'm done. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Keema, for Keema Home Interiors. I messed it up already. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Keema, for Kimberly. Oh no, that's not it anymore. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Keema, for Keema Child's Interiors, formerly Keema the brand, darling. We're rebranding. Today is the third installment of the dining room makeover. In the first video, we made a plan. I showed you my inspiration. We painted walls and we added this beautiful trim that's on my wall that you can see, pun me wall. The second video, we bought a dining room table for $15. We made it over in my infamous faux wood tone. We got some vintage chairs from Chrome Craft from the 1948. We have a beautiful textured pottery born rug under said $15 dining table. And that's all in the first and second video. I will link them down below. However, in this video, we will be constructing a credenza slash buffet slash hutch. As you can see, it is currently in a state behind me. I try to throw it off with the little candles. This episode is going to be mainly materials and like making the carcass of it, the shell of it, and then we're going to have a second video where we finish it. Like I said previously, the first two videos in the series is down below. It's probably going to be one more video in the series, like the finishing touches, decorating, installing lights, and all of those good things. Hit that notification bell button, leave me a comment, and I will have my Instagram down below. I'm trying to grow my channel. I want 1,000 subscribers before the year is over with, and I hope that you will join the team and be a part of the family. I would really appreciate it, and we would love to have you here, period. Alright, so I'm going to put up this picture to give you an overall idea of what the dining room theme is. I talked about this in the first and second video, but in this picture you can see it's a bunch of tans. It's very neutral. It's white. It got pieces of black going on. You see the vessels on the table, the wood table, the wooden console credenza. You see the gilt mirror. You see the picture frame molding and a nice chandelier. This is my overall arching theme, so just keep that in mind. And then I want to show you some pictures of the credenza that I'm aiming to make. As you can see in this picture, this is by sarahjoyblog.com. She has this one. It has, I don't know if these are doors. I don't know if they are, well, I know that they're doors, but I can see the hinges. No, that's not a hinge. I don't know if they're doors. I don't know if they're drawers, but I like the wood. I like the black pulls. I love the shelf situation. I'm going to copy the shelf situation. The way it's made with the brackets attached to the dresser slash credenza and then attached to the wall with the shelves running horizontal or parallel with the dresser. That's basically what I'm trying to do with this. And then I have uno mas picture to show you. In this picture you can see zoomed in that the credenza in the back has a rattan or woven or wicker front on it. I'm going to be taking that element as well. I'm just now paying attention to the feet, and I think I might copy them feet too, because the feet, you will see. But this is the overall theme that I'm trying to do. Now, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and let's jump right into this credenza build. Yes, honey, that sounded so professional. Oh my god, hey guys, I am on my way to the hardware store so we can make this credenza. I'm back at Pete's Building Supply, and I'm going to get me some wood.
play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Alright guys, I know the quality looks a little shatty, but it is what it is. I already made one back here, but it sucks. So I went to buy more wood. It's still in the car. So I need to take this one apart because it's not good. And I can admit that. Alright, as you can see, I'm taking apart the first buffet. I did this first buffet off camera. I did it. It was horrible. I didn't know what I was doing with the saw. It's my first time using a saw. And I'm going to use those pieces from that old buffet to build me something else. Now, I did get new wood that you saw me cut properly in the wood mill place. And I'm just putting me some pocket holes in there so I could attach it the same way I did, but less crooked and more stability and less amateur. I got this pocket hole jig from the Ace Hardware. It was $126 and it's very much well worth it. You will remember that I have a smaller one that I got from Amazon, but this one makes it so much bigger to deal with big pieces of wood. And it has two types of ways that you can use it, right side up or upside down, so you can slide the piece in or you can put the piece on top of it. The one thing that I've realized that you really need to pay attention to is your measurements. Things have to be very almost perfect if you're making any type of furniture, especially a box, because you could really tell the difference. Things will slide, things will shift, honey. So I use my leveler and I just try the best I can out here on this grass. Not even grass, honey, it's just dirt. Darling, it's another day, honey. It has rained all in my workshop, so I'm having to put the credenza slash buffet on the AC unit. We gotta do what we can, girl. Honey, it's so no grass out here. I really want to put some pavers out here, but honey, I can't be giving these people more of my coin. Then it feel like it's starting to rain. Oh my God, it's starting to rain, and I want to sand this down. Let me sand this down really fast. I have wood fill in the top, the sides, the front, the holes. I just need to get this sanded down real quick. This one cracked because wood fill does shrink when it's drying. So I'm gonna have to fill that again. Wet ass South Carolina, wet juicy ass South Carolina, honey. Over it. Alright, you got, there's always something on my damn face. Alright, you guys, so I'm back outside with the loud ass AC, honey. And it's time to build some feet for the credenza. As you can see, I use this template to measure out 4 pieces because each piece of the foot is going to have 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to see we're going to cut these out of these. I think these is 2 by 6s or something like that, girl. Who knows? When it was time for me to put these feet together, I was screwing and screwing, all kind of messed up. I was screwing it up, and I for some reason thought that I saw people pocket hole when they make little platforms, because I'm basically making a platform, but they usually just drill directly from one to another. They don't go and do all the pocket holing because it's actually going to be hidden, and pocket holes is good if you want to hide the way you constructed a piece of furniture. So honey, I was just wasting time. Oh my God, look at my little box. Period. All right, I'm gonna take my 2 riser pieces and I'm gonna place them on the floor. I'm gonna move this because I have to attach this after I set it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out, they're not gonna be at the end, they're gonna be like towards the end, and I'm gonna put one little extra piece in the middle, just one of these. See, I'm gonna do it like this foot in the middle, this foot on the end. So let me try to put it on here. All right, so this is what it's giving. I like that so much better than sitting on the floor. I like any furniture not sitting on the floor. Now I can attach my bottom trim. Then the next thing to do is build some doors or find some doors or something. Oh, and I need to put some dividers for the frame so I can have something to attach the doors to, of course. All right, so I have these 2 scrap pieces that need to frame out the bottom. So I need to measure this one because this is too long. Everything else is perfect. So now that I got the miter saw out, I just want to go ahead and make all the cuts that I need to make on the miter saw before I have to move on to something else. I have you, if no one have you, if I can't have you, no one should. All right, so this is my bottom piece for my frame. So I'm gonna sand it down just a smidge. Alright, I've put the bottom piece on. It's coming together. Once I paint it, I feel like it'll look more like a cabinet. Right now it just looks like a bunch of bull. I have really impressed myself with my building skills, honey. My math is always a little bit off. I need to get way better at the math element of building, woodworking, and all that good stuff. But today, we're on day 3 of the credenza build, and it's going swell. Today, I'm going to finish my frame and hopefully start working on some doors because it needs to be closed. Right here behind me are 2.5 by 1 by 8, something like that, girl. And we're gonna cut these down. This is gonna be our dividers in our frame, and they're also gonna be the frame of our doors as well. So let's cut it. All right, so the frame is 20. The frame height is 29 and 1/8, and I need 2 of them. I'm gonna measure this to make sure it is 29 and 1/8, and it is. All right, so here go those 2 pieces. This is a cabinet, this is a cabinet, this is a cabinet, and this is mainly for the doors to have something to sit on. So now I need to measure and figure out what size my doors are going to be. But right now I need to attach these to the frame. So let's pocket hole jig this and give it a good sanding. Alrighty, partners, I got them on, honey, and they are on. I use pocket holes in the back, as you can see, and they're both 20 inches apart. This one is like 22, but that'll be fine. The only thing that I have to worry about now is how to measure the doors. So let me figure that out, and then we'll convene.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
So I've ran out of wood. Now that I know 1 6-foot piece makes only 3 sections of the door. So I need 2 more pieces of wood. So I'm gonna go to the store and get that.
Niggas just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me a peso, extendo.
Alright, you guys, so this is where I've come to. You can see I put the doors on, but don't fear, I'm going to take them back off because I need to restain them. I need to put them back together and all that good stuff. As you can see in this part, I'm showing you that the doors like won't close all the way, so I might have to go buy some hardware that will clamp them together. We're going to resand. I'm going to take them off. We're going to try to make sure they're level. Some of my measurements was off. One side of the cabinet is like 3/4 taller than the other side of the cabinet. Here is an up close shot of the pocket holes that's holding the whole frame together. You won't see them unless you open them, and I don't really care if people see them when they're open, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to use this wood wrapping. I don't know if it's caning. I don't really know what it is. I'm going to use this to cover the gaps in the doors. I would love to use glass or something like that, but honey, I don't want to spend a lot of money because this is the first cabinet, so I don't want to really do all that.
You know have a trash bag?
Huh?
You know have a trash bag?
Yes, I do. Oh.
Somebody put another plastic bag. I don't know why. Because no change the. It's the metal. It's the problem.
Oh. You need a flashlight?
No, the problem is the top.
The who?
The top.
So we woke up and our this was leaking and it wet up my new project, which I'm upset about. But if you can see, it's leaking right there out of the guest tub. Ridiculous. So this is the mess that has been left. It's still leaking. And if you look up in the ceiling, this is where it's leaking from. That's actually a bucket that we put in a tub. This is the guest bathroom. We put a bucket in a tub because it drips incessantly all the time. And the hole is actually the tub. So this hole right here is the subfloor, and that hole right there is actually the tub, the drain on the tub. And back here, it's behind the tub, like the storage closet. I don't know what the issue is. What's going on back there? I don't know. He said he had to go get a tool. See? This is what he took out the floor. This pipe, that piece. I guess he's about to put this in. All of that. A new O-ring. Or it's a washer. But this is what you saw. We put this in. And it's disgusting. And under there is the floor too. You can see downstairs. Oh, you can see the bucket. You see the bucket? You can see right through the floor. Right there. Put that back. It's really upsetting me and my home girl that we have to have these people in our house. I hate having maintenance in my house. Oh my God. I be having too much going on. I be doing too much of these people apartment. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with the credenza. I'll have to sand it down. Hopefully it's savable. Next week video is probably gonna be something to do with the Belcher residence because I still have to reveal that the Belcher residence is done. It's been done for a month. I just have to get caught up with shit at home before I go out there and actually start filming the after, and then I like for her to live in it in case anything has to change. So girl, me and this afro trying to get this house together, and let's make up, and the people act like they can't. This is like when we first moved in, it was leaking. That's why in the video that y'all would have saw, y'all could have seen some of the mold on the ceiling, and I had to get the mold off the ceiling. They didn't even do that. So we'll see what happens and if they actually fix it this time. And then let me tell you something, my landlord, they white people, they all cheap. Honey, they got this one Mexican, he do everything. He be all under the house, he be all in the roof, he be doing stuff that I know he's not qualified to do, but they don't want to get real laborers to come and do it and spend the money. You know what I'm saying? And now my credenza is fucked up because it wanna leak and all of that good stuff. So we'll see what happens. This is the end of the video actually. See y'all next week.